Ladies and gentlemen, you are now witnessing hip-hop at its finest. All Eyes on Me TV, the new wave of hip-hop. Tonight's guests are Omar, the comedian, Lil Nat, and special performances by the Crazy Boys. But without further ado, let's bring out your host, Flacco Love.
So this next person I want to introduce is my boy, always supported everything I do. He's from Harlem, one of the funniest dudes in Harlem, man. My boy, my brother, Omar the comedian.
But y'all say we gon' be rich one day.
Sunshine,
This for my niggas on the block and hallway.
Cut that. I'm a Christian.
What's up, oh?
Chilling, man.
You alright?
I'm great, man.
I gotta watch what I say, cause I don't want to get joked on.
Nah, you good, bro. Be here, man.
It look like you got makeup though, man.
Nah. I'm almondy, bro. It's my skin tone, you know. Light skin.
Up, man? We gonna get serious for a second, alright? Put your serious face on, man.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's go. Nah, all right. Like, what inspired you to become a comedian? Like, was there any point in your life where you made somebody laugh and you was like, yo, this is what I'm made to do. This is what I want to do.
Man, I think I was inspired to be a comedian by the hood because I couldn't fight that good. So either I joke or I had to fight. So I became a good joker, and that helped out.
Got a lot of stuff.
Got funny quick.
Give me an experience. Like, you in school, like, give me an experience.
Either you gonna slap box them or joke them. So I had mad jokes. Know what happened too when you poor too. I live in the projects, first floor in the projects, right by the incinerator. When you go up like that, man, you got no choice but to be funny, man. You gotta be funny. I ain't had nothing, man. We had Section 8 and Section 9.
Yo, being that you just said that, like, where you get your material from? Like, when you joking and stuff. Like,
I get it from life, man. Like, life is funny. Like, am I lying? Life is funny, yo. Life is funny. Sometimes some of the hardest things in life that's serious and hurtful is actually funny when you look back at it. I mean, you can get your ass beat one day. Like, that hurt that day. But the next day, like, damn, bro, you had my eye, like, boop. It's funny, man. It happens.
Right. So I'm hearing a lot of like buzz about Kevin Hart and you and Kevin Hart connecting. Like, what's up with that? What's going on with that?
So I knew Kevin Hart for years, man. I knew Kevin Hart since like before Soul Plane.
Okay.
So we was always on tour together, and he wound up getting his own show years ago called BT's One Mic Stand.
Okay.
He called me up, and I went down there, did the show. It was a crazy show in LA. Kevin Hart, big homie.
Yeah, that's what's up. Give it up, man. Give it up for Omar. We got more with him. V12, take us to the break, bro.
Hola, María. Hola, Pedro. Bonita. Ay, bonita.
Muy bien, gracias, mi amor.
Oh, dame beso. Chupacabra.
Ay, estoy crazy, mi amor, loco. Ay, Dios mío. Loco, mi amor. Gracias. Pedro.
Ay, Dios mío. I'll save you. Espérate. Papa, come and be the guy.
Oh, Dios mío, Spider-Man.
It's not working. It's not good, Papa. Maricón, puñeta, qué sucio. Maricón, puñeta. Hola, papi. Chipotle. Telemundo. The Yankees. Good job, Roberto. Spider-Man! Evil Hector, Caribbean, I know it was you! See, we let you have Washington Heights, but you'll never Mighty Bronx. Get 'em. Ay, Pipito, we can walk it. Come on, get my. You all done with? Studio! I have to do everything my fucking self! Oh, double! And stop! You fiend! That's right, Dominican Fireman! Take off Pedro Parker's mask. How can it was me, evil Puerto Rican Hector? Stupido. Only a Dominican would have on those socks in this cold weather. I don't
Yes. We back, All Eyes on Me TV with the funny man himself, Mr. Omar, the comedian, man.
Let's go.
What's up, old man?
I love that sound like that. Let's go.
Look, we got V12 in the
I know
building,
V12.
man.
Let's go.
V12.
I hate that button, yo.
Me and Omar used to have a spot in BBQs where, you know, I was promoting it. He was the comedian. V12 was the DJ. So
it was crazy,
yeah, we was doing our thing, man.
It was jam-packed in there, yo. It was crazy. A good time in
Yeah,
Harlem.
it was. All right, so if you had a bucket list, like, you know what I'm saying, list, like, name 3 things that you would want to accomplish, you know what I'm saying, before you go.
I want to pay my back rent. Harlequin real. Harlequin, they give you that eviction notice quick. So I want to take care of that. And then, I was laughing. But take care of that. And then more TV and more film. This year I'm trying to get more movies and stuff. So far, next month I'm taping Comic View in Atlanta, Georgia. So that's more TV credit. Let's go.
Yeah, so tell me about, like, what was, like, your worst experience on stage, man?
Oh, man. My worst time on stage experience was I had to be at the Apollo. I did Showtime at the Apollo, and they booed the hell out of me. And I went there cocky, like, nigga from Harlem, son, I'm killing this. What? I had my dudes there from the block, like, yo, do that shit, And I turned around, they booed me too. Like, oh, yo, what up, Black? Like, my nigga, we all doing this, son. So that was a bad time in my life. I did Showtime at the Apollo, did it 4 times, and out of 4 times, they booed my ass 4 times. And the thing is, I live down a block from the Apollo. I'm like, I'm from Harlem. My nigga is me. He like, nigga, and boo. One guy had a voice box when he booed me. He's like, boo.
I'm booing nigga still going. Boo. I'm booing him, nigga. I'm booing him, nigga. Read my lips. Boo. You know what? I'm gonna turn the volume up. Boo.
So I tried to fool him. I said, man, I said, dude, stop booing. He said, no. I said, man, I'm not even a comedian. I said, I'm really a singer. I said, don't lie to me. I said, I'm not trying to lie to you, man. So I tried to do one of them Apollo songs. To do every week, I was like, and I am telling you. He said,
And I'm telling you. Boo.
oh, you can search me. I'm very easy to find. Omar the Comedian on Instagram, Omar the Comedian on Twitter, Omar the Comedian on Facebook, Omar the Comedian on MySpace, Omar the Comedian on Black Planet, Omar the Comedian on Christian Mingles, Omar the Comedian, Omar the Comedian on Harmony, Omar the Comedian on Black People Meet. Same thing, Omar the Comedian.
V12, what up, boy?
Yeah.
Also,
Welcome back.
Bosses V12.
Right. All Eyes on Me TV.
Yes, season 4 at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'd like to introduce to y'all the next person that's coming to the stage, Miss Beautiful. She is a radio personality. She's worked for Hot 97,
Yes.
98.7 Kiss FM.
Yes.
So, no further introduction, Miss Lil Nat.
I come looking for you with
Yeah.
emotions. I stay
Hi, Miss Beautiful. How you doing?
I for bitches from different races. You give me
What up, BX? How y'all feeling?
Yes, Lil Nat, I heard so much about you.
Really? I hope it was good
Yeah,
things.
yeah, definitely. So what's
I'm
going
loving
on?
the blue. I see you.
Thank you. I love your boots too.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
looking good. So, first question, we want to know what led like your career into radio.
Oh God, y'all
Yes.
got time?
Yeah.
Well, I grew up listening to Kiss and BLS. I'm not telling my age. Don't try to figure it out. But I always liked Wendy Williams and Frankie Crocker. And then when Flex started on Hot 97, I was like,
Right.
oh, a hip hop station. This is dope.
Right.
So I started my freshman year at NYU. I had a dance scholarship, ballet, and all that stuff. My mother spent all this money for that. And then I sprained my ankle freshman year and found out there was a radio station at NYU, 89.1 FM. And I just interned there, and then I interned at KISS, and then I interned at Hot, and I was just doing my thing from there, behind the scenes, and had a radio show in Long Island, a radio show in Albany, and working with Flex and Bobby Condors and Chuck Chillout, and
Wow.
just worked my way until I got on the radio.
Wow, that's
That's
an all-star cast, y'all.
Clap it up.
Wow.
That's dope. That's dope. So I want to know, how would you describe your first radio gig?
Horrible. I sucked. I was terrible. But yeah. Because you
Why?
get nervous, you know.
Yeah,
like
okay.
first you say, oh, it's not TV. It's real easy. It's nothing. And then when you get the microphone in front of you and you realize millions of people are listening to you, and you're like, if I fuck this up, everybody's gonna know. So I was just like nervous. But then it's like riding a bike. The more you do it, the better you get, the more comfortable you get, stuff like that.
That's what's up. So, I mean, you worked at, Hot 97, KISS, Digital Empire. What was like your two favorite guests that you ever had on the show?
My two favorite guests. I would have to say Freddie Jackson.
Freddie Jackson?
Yes, because
Right.
he is
Before
flamboyant.
my time, but I know about him.
I think you're
I
telling
know
your
about him.
age.
Yeah, I am. But also Jim Jones when he calls
Jim?
up at Hot 97.
That's
So
what's up.
Harlem,
Yeah.
I see you.
But it's hard to pick a favorite because, I mean, just any artist that calls me up, especially when I used to do overnights, I was on wee hours in the morning. And for them to be up, well, usually they are, but just for them to show me love, and I'm not Angie Martinez, they all my favorites,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
And they still show me love to this day.
That's what's
That's
up.
amazing.
Yeah,
That's
because I have my radio show on Thursday nights, GIDradio.com. I had Eric Sermon on from EPMD. I had Dawn Richards.
Legends.
And then my cooking show is Celebrity Driven. So,
right.
you know, they all
Yeah.
support it. So it's cool.
That's what's up.
That's amazing.
So we got more with Lil Nat. We're going to take a commercial break. V12 drop something, man.
Yes.
see it's brackets, nigga.
Welcome to On the Back Burner. I'm your host, Lil Nat, and we're here at Yogi's Jamaican Restaurant in Jamaica, Queens. Now, our guest today is Webstar. You know Webstar, chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. He's young, he's hot, he's popping, he's a music producer, DJ, all that stuff. Plus, someone told me he had a wife. I'm jealous. And he's gonna teach us how to make Webstar's quick and easy spaghetti and his chocolate chip rum cake. How does it feel?
Hardest thing.
Okay. All right, so the next question is, do you believe in God?
Of course, the radio. I love being on the radio. I think the radio business, though, is in trouble. So, just what I do, it's everything that I do before 7 o'clock. Show.
Okay.
Let me see who Sarah and Pamela have producing the show.
Okay.
And it's been a good thing. I'm going to branch out a little bit more.
Medium heat, and we're
Okay.
gonna put some olive oil in the pan, and then we're gonna saute the string beans with the fresh. So that's why you started the Big Dough Pickles. What about Team Bartwell? How did that get started?
Welcome
Shout
back.
out to Agwan in the building. Agwan, what up, boy?
Right.
So what's up? What you gonna ask her? Cause I know you don't try to put me on the spot and all that.
Why? What you do? What you do?
I ain't do nothing.
Chill,
All right,
okay?
I'm chilling.
All right, so since you have your own cooking show, I want to know something that you really like to cook, or like one of your favorite dishes.
Well, I have to say I'm Jamaican. I'm from the Jamaican West Indies.
Right, West Indies.
So, since every holiday, my family loves to have the curry goat and the oxtail, and they forget that my little cousins and my nieces and nephews are Americanized, and they don't want to eat that.
Okay.
So I'm the one that make the American dishes. So I make in Italian too. I make the big ziti,
love Italian.
lasagna,
Yes, girl.
baked mac and cheese, collard greens, fried. You know, I do all of that stuff.
We gotta have you back.
Yeah, I have to mix it up because my family only know how to make Jamaican food. So,
Yeah, so can you give him some pointers?
sure. What you want to learn how to make?
Nothing, cause I know how to cook.
Please, boy.
Nice.
What you know how to cook?
Yeah, nice. Anything on the George Foreman grill. Anything.
Really?
Okay,
How you
got
gonna take the easy route?
Anything. That's good. Healthy too.
But it is healthy. I have to give you that.
Okay, I'll give you a pass.
So, if you had to cook something in 30 minutes, what would you cook?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Right.
Yeah, that's the easiest.
Right.
Hamburger helper.
That's even faster than hamburgers. I mean, you just chop it up, boom, boom, bam, bring the oil up, put the noodles in it, and
Right.
boom, you're done.
Yeah,
And then you can add your little garlic bread.
Yeah, your garlic
chicken,
bread,
and
your
all that.
sauce, whatever sauce you want. Spaghetti is the easiest thing to make.
Sounds good when you say it. If I was to make it. Oh boy.
You gotta chill. Now, okay, so I want to know, what is your view on the Paula Dean scandal?
You know, we all have, I don't like to say the word racist because that's just whack, but I mean, we are victims of that too. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I just have to say that we just have to be careful of where we say things and how we
Right.
behave, because nobody in the studio cannot say that they didn't call some white person honky or a
Right.
Spanish person spick, or you
Yeah.
know, it's just some nasty. And we call each other nigga too, so
Right, yeah.
you know, sometimes it's a friendly thing. That's my boy. That's my nigga. Sometimes it's like
right.
f that nigga, you know.
right,
But
Right.
she made a mistake. She apologized for it. You know, let's move on. I'm more mad at the George Zimmerman case than
Oh
anything.
man, we not. Wow.
You know,
That's a
I'm not
fact.
mad at her. You know, she was in her
Yeah.
zone and she
Yeah.
said what she said. She got caught. It is what it is. But, you know, that whole George Zimmerman case just really
It bothers
pissed
me
me
too.
off.
Yeah.
And I foresaw it anyway. Like, I just knew that he was going to get off. And it's just sad that at this time, 2013, we still dealing with stuff like that.
Right.
Like, it's
Right.
ridiculous.
It's crazy.
It's
So,
ridiculous.
to come on a more positive light, you have this cooking show on the burner. Tell us more about that cooking show and how it came about.
Well, it came about, I was homesick one day. I was watching the Food Network because I love to cook. That's one of my favorite things to do. And I was like, okay, this is great if you want to be a chef or if you want to learn how to cook. But half the stuff, you don't even know what the ingredients are. You can't get that in the hood. Like, what the hell is this?
True.
So I started a cooking show streaming by myself. And then when I got my first gig at Hot 97 and I developed relationships with artists, I was like, maybe I should bring them in, see what they cook behind the scenes. I know there's a lot of celebrities that love how to cook. Patti LaBelle, she's the bomb at cooking. And she's got a cookbook. And when I put Funk Master Flex on the show, no one knew that he went to culinary school for cooking.
Really? His
Yeah.
loud mouth?
So it's a lot of cooks out there that's celebrities. So I just said, let's do this and let's shoot it. And we're shopping it to VH1, BET. I just got to do a couple of more episodes and stuff like that. But we had Mano, we had Papoose, we had Webstar.
A lot of
Uncle
rappers.
Ralph. Yeah,
I see that.
We had Talent the Comedian.
What's up? When Flacco
You want to
Loco?
get on?
Yeah.
And you're going to use your George Foreman? I mean, it's all
Yes.
good, whatever you do. Because it's
saying.
really about the celebrities making their favorite
Right.
meal. I don't dictate. All I do is they tell me what they need, the ingredients. We go out and get it,
Right.
and they come in and cook. Melissa Morgan made this fantastic mac and cheese,
Yeah?
but she used big ziti noodles and peppers. It was delicious. And you know, some of the celebrities don't know how to cook, but the secret is we try to make them look like they know how to. cook.
Like me.
So.
Like me.
Yeah, like you. But the George Foreman, that's a good idea. We haven't used that yet on the show, so I'll bring you on and do that.
I'm, today, tomorrow, I'm with it.
All right,
But
all right.
let people know where they can find you out, how they can contact you or watch your show, or information about what you got going on in the future and stuff like that.
Okay, well, like I said earlier, I have a radio show which is online. It streams as gidradio.com, and it's a platform for up-and-coming artists that's out right now, models, actors, actresses, filmmakers. If you have a business you want to promote, your chef, whatever you do, we interview. We do it every Thursday. By the way, DJ, we rotate DJs every week.
V12.
How about what? Dances, of course. We got enough room for you guys to perform live. We had chefs cooking live. So if dances, you're a dancer, of course, that's where I came from. Definitely. That's Thursdays from 8 p.m. to 10, gidradio.com. You can follow me on Twitter. I don't have enough followers, so please do. I need to get up my media social game. So it's I am LILNAT. I'm on Instagram as well. I am _LILNAT in Facebook, Lil Nat. So that's how you can reach me.
Yo, give it up for Lil Nat one more time, y'all.
Thank you, guys. Love you.
V12, take us away, man. We got a lot of dope people here, a lot of people that's doing a lot of positive things for the community, a lot of people getting busy, man. I want to bring out the dude that put me on, my man Chill Will. Chill Will, what's up, man? Thank you for the opportunity, brother.
You ready, yo. Did everybody enjoy the show today? You enjoyed it? It's hot? Everybody know I'm not a man of too many words, but believe in your dreams, because they definitely come true. I'm out of here. Good night, DJ. Bring it up.
Shout out to V12.
Is that Kidney Weeze? So now I'm down like 3 bands. I ain't future, but she can't get stuff.